some things aren't meant to happen, and that's perfectly okay. I think it's really common where, we want something to happen. We want that relationship to work out. We want to do good in that sport that we're playing. We want to get this job. At the end of the day, you could do everything in your power to make that dream happen. You could work as hard as humanly possible to make that dream happen. I remember in high school, I wrestled, and I wanted to start. And it was my senior year. In order for me to become a starter, I had to beat this guy who was really good. Now, he had a lot of talent. He was really, really, really good at wrestling. And me, all I ever did was work hard. I didn't really have any talent for this sport or anything like that. He had more experience than me, just so much better than I was. And come the day of the wrestle off, I lost. The more that I look back on it, I did everything I could have possibly have done with the time that I was given. I started wrestling my sophomore year of high school, and I fell in love with it. And I did everything I could to try to make the lineup. I came in before school. I would wrestle during my study halls. I did everything I could have done. And I still fell short. And that is perfectly okay. It's a different kind of feeling to know that you failed, but it's an even different feeling to know that you failed, but you did everything you could have done. It's very bittersweet. But like I said, it's okay that didn't work out, that things didn't work out. You can't control everything that goes on around you. The only thing you can control is yourself. The only person you can change is yourself. So if you want that relationship to work out, don't expect you can change that person just like that. You can't control anyone. The only person you have the power to control is yourself. And that's it. And it's perfectly okay if that relationship doesn't work out, if you didn't get that job. Failing is a part of life. If you don't fail, what kind of life do you have? It just does not remotely, it just doesn't make sense. You learn from your failures. If you don't put yourself out there, you're never gonna learn, and you're gonna stay in the same spot, and you're just gonna end up dying in that place without doing anything. Just because something doesn't work out doesn't mean everything won't work out. Some things are meant to be, while others are not. Don't be so focused on all the failures that you have made that it takes away from the blessings you have gotten. Because doing something like that is just gonna mess you up mentally. And it's gonna distract you. And you're just gonna overthink everything. So take everything as it comes. Don't be so caught up on the what ifs and on the failures and all that. And just know that everything's gonna be fine. Well, that's all I have to talk about. See you later, baby girl.